In the midst of the war of US and Israel versus Iran on the one hand, while US claims that it has sunk the entire navy of Iran, on the other hand, you have Iran, which has also managed to inflict a huge amount of damage to aircraft as well as naval assets of the United States and Israel. To talk about what really is happening, how is Iran holding up, and what really can we expect in coming days, we have with us Hossein Kanani Moghaddam, who's a former commander of the IRGC. Thank you so much, Mr. Moghaddam, for speaking to Times Now. I must begin with the latest update coming in with the IRGC spokesperson, Brigadier General Ali Mohammad Naini. Now, news coming in from Iran that he has been martyred in the US-Israeli aggression. I'd like to begin with your response to how significant this comes as a development.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome. It is a pleasure time for me to interview with your channel. You know, at this time, we are the position of the climax of the war. If you look at the shortest story, one point in the shortest story is the climax, the top and higher point of the war. As you know, and about the news of the war between Iran and United States and Israel, the Iran answer all of the attacks of the Israel and United States and destroyed all of the bases of the United States in the Persian Gulf, nearly 37 station of the base and station of the United States, and some petroleum station and refinery and petroleum chemical and like that. And at this time, as you mentioned, my friend Mr. Naini, he murdered by the attack by Israel, is my old friend, and I hope he the best position at this time on the near the God, and I think this is they hope all the time for the murder in the way of the Allah. And you know, the Iran military organization is not depend of the person. It is an organization, it's a big organization, and we use the modern system, for example, IC4, Command Control Communication Information System. And everything's under control and command by the many commander, and there is not the war depend the person. The system and organized and working together, and there's no any problem for us for continue a long-term war against the Israel and United States.
Right. But, you know, we've seen so many assassinations taking place over the last 3 weeks of Ali Khamenei, of Ali Larijani, of Ghulam Reza Soleimani, along with the targeting of other defense and intelligence leadership, including Ismail Khatib. Who's really running Iran's command and control structure? You did mention that it is, you know, the independent commands that are there. But who is running the show when it comes to Iran and its government itself?
Before this war, according to experience in the 12th war before with Iran and United States and Israel, we select and choose 5 levels of the commander for the each position in the organization of the, for example, IRGC and Navy and other organization. And after maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, instead of this person selected and they command and control the organization, and there is no problem. We are ready to change many positions of the leader. For example, after the assassination of the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, after 1 week, I think we choose the one young leader, power than the last leader, for the command everything inside the Iran.
Right. Is the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps functioning as a state within the state under such kind of strikes that have taken place, or are we looking at deeper fractures within the system at the moment?
What's your meaning of that?
No, the IRGC, is its functioning completely, different? Because you have a regular air force and an army, but the IRGC is the one that is believed to be calling the shots in terms of actually carrying out the attacks. How is the IRGC's functioning now with a hugely debilitated administration where so many people have been lost, where attacks have taken place on civilian infrastructure as well? How is the IRGC functioning now?
We have a lot of plan for the continue the war for the victory. One of that is the Strait of the Hormuz controlled by the IRGC and closed at the time and attacked every time by the missiles, the Israel, Haifa, Tel Aviv, and the base of the United States and refinery and many stations in this area. And another plan maybe we use the other power in this area, for example, control of the Bab al-Mandab as well. And this is some plan, maybe we use this power in the Bab al-Mandab. And if you look at the news today and yesterday, we attacked the main refinery and gas station in Emirat and UAE and in UAE and Qatar and Saudi Arabia. And the price of the oil is coming to $2,000 per barrel, and maybe more than that. And the United States cannot fighting against Iran for a long term, because if you look at that, the economy of the war, we use the one drone, $2,000 per one. And the United States have to use the top missiles against them, $6 million. Each one is a $2 million. 3 missiles of the thought must be fired against the one drone. It is not best calculation for the continue the war, because the Trump is a gambler and the cost and benefit they have to calculate it. And this war is very danger for the economy of the West economy. And the European countries and other countries, they have to pay more money for continue the war without any result and benefit.
Right. There are some reports which suggest that the IRGC is now exercising near autonomous authority. There are figures like Sadiq Larijani emerging as a possible interim leadership. Is Iran effectively transitioning towards a military-led governance model? And what does this mean for Iran's political future, its own regional posturing, and its ability to engage diplomatically amidst the escalating conflict?
In Iran, Mr. Pezeshkian, president of the Iran, is working, and the cabinet is working. There is no any military government at this time, and everything is normal. And if you look at the situation at this time in the front of the war between Iran and United States, Iran is power answer to any threat and attack of the United States, and we don't need any more political resolution, because I think all of the door is closed at this time. And you know, during the 1 year ago, we on the table of the negotiation with USA, the United States, and 2 times they attacked Iran during the negotiation. It is not possible. The Trump is a madman. You cannot negotiation with madman. You just only to control of this man for stop the escalation of the war, not just only this area. Maybe this is a first step for the Third World War in this history.
Right. You have also stated that regime change requires a viable alternative, which does not exist. But internally, with rising pressure and leadership losses, how stable is Iran's current political leadership structure?
Regime change is not possible, because the people of the Iranian, if you have some information, every night in the street, the Israel attacked them by the drone and aircraft 535 all the time. But they staying in the street and supporting the government. There is no any threat and fear about that. This people supporting the government, and it's impossible for the regime change for the United States by use the opposition of the Iran in outside of the Iran for change inside the Iran. I think the Trump miscalculation about the people of the Iran and the revolution of the Iran. Most of the people supporting the government, and I think it is impossible for regime change.
Right. You have said that as long as Americans remain in this region, there will be no security in the Persian Gulf. Now, does this imply that Iran wants to see, not just the US bases removed, but its presence itself as the trigger for instability rather than the escalation dynamics that we've seen coming from both the sides?
This is the Strait of the Hormuz at this time is a gun in hand of the Iran. And we use this gun against the United States. At this time, we are fighting with 2 regimes, United States and Israel. They have an atomic bomb, a nuclear bomb. And we need some other guns against this threat. And the Strait of Hormuz is one of that. And we have another possibility for use the other guns against the United States and Israel.
But you heard statements that even Iran, which has been developing its nuclear weapon, probably has, developed it also by now, is a speculation that repeatedly comes from Israel and US's side. And in fact, US has said that that's where the threat emanates from Iran. What would you say about that?
I think it's a propaganda of the United States and Trump as a joke. And the supreme leader of the Iran, Ali Khamenei and Mustafa Khamenei as well, they control of everything inside the Iran. And the order of the last supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, we not allowed to use or produce or construct and any facility for the nuclear bomb. just only use for the peaceful, this energy for the peaceful way, not for the war. I think if the United States, they want to use the technical nuclear bomb against Iran, okay, the Devona is a power station of the Nagab in the Israel, is one aim we can attack against this nuclear power station in the Israel territory, Israel in Nagab.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Moghaddam, for taking the time out and speaking to us here at Times Now.
Thank you very much.